Yeah, hello. This is Zakinthos. Welcome to my podcast. Yeah, so I've been on Instagram, Google Chat, Snapchat, and these females, they'll follow you. You follow them back. They go, "Hello, how are you? Where you from?" "I'm from Australia. How are you?" And what these females have done, they've turned Instagram into a dating site. One of them called it Galactic Love, which is just bullshit. It ain't called Galactic Love, it's called Instagram. That's what Meta calls it, that's what Facebook calls it. And oh, hello, how are you? Zaki Thors, where you from? I'm from Australia, how are you? How old are you? I'm such and such, how old are you? Oh, that's good. Are you single? They say, yes, I'm single as well. And then they say, I'm looking for someone lovingly, honest, truthful. And I say, oh, that's good. Me as well. What are you looking for? And they ask me, what are you looking for in a woman? And I say kindness and intelligence, and they go, oh, that's nice. I'm looking for someone that's caring, loving, that will look after me. That's what they say, the females. You have to look after them. And I say to them, can you look after me as well? They go, yeah. She goes, I'll look after you if you give me money to help me. That's how you take care of me. It's called, I think, financial security. The reason I'm laughing is it's beyond hilarious. It's like, I understand you have to have money, but some of them are a bit silly in the way they think, in the way they act. And I was on Instagram tonight, and it's about 11 o'clock as well. I've had a gutful. Like, you talk to them, you reply, and it takes them 3 minutes to reply. Do you know why it takes them 3 minutes to reply on Instagram? I'll tell you why. Because they're talking to someone else. Look, I've got no issue with that because I reply to other ones at the same time. I could talk to four at the same time, but I don't write a whole thesis. I don't write a whole paragraph of stuff the way they do. Then they realize, oh, Zakithos is, I have to reply back to him. You're being rude, scroffa bitch. So I just, waste of time. It's a time sink. And then 80% of them, when you get to know them, they go, can you get me a Steam or a gift card? Now, in the gaming world, Steam card is like what? A game, $50 game. You can insert money instead of purchasing online on the Steam market, one of the games on the PC system or on Windows 10 or 11. I'm not sure what they mean. Like Nintendo. The other one is a gift card. Now, everyone will know. I say, why do you want me to get your gift card? Because it proves to them that you want them and you love them. One female in Scotland goes to me, get me a gift card. I go, no. She goes, why not? Because that's not possible. She says to me, that means you don't love me, Zakynthos. And how do you know I don't love you? Because I didn't get you a gift card? Are you serious? One last night from Hackney. She goes, hello, how are you? We met, this and that. How old are you? I'm this. How old are you? That. Both in Australia. And I go, do you like me? She goes, yeah, sort of. She goes, the thing is, Zakynthos, you have a lot of followers on Instagram. I said, look, they follow me. I just follow them back out of courtesy. So, and this is what got me last night. I'm almost at wit's end. I don't blame Instagram. I don't blame Meta for this. But someone upstairs at Facebook or Meta have to see the way Instagram work. She sort of she goes, you're not a serious person to be with because you've got too many followers. You friggin' scroffer, you friggin' bitch. Well, that's not my fault if they're following me. We're speaking. Oh, she says to me, remove them all, block them. Oh, that's not possible. You block your friends. You do it. It's hilarious. So I've decided to do this video because I've had a gutful. It's bullshit. I'd rather watch soccer. I'd rather play Dota or Rainbow Six Siege or Counter-Strike. At least I learned something, or watch the news on Channel 24. I learned something from you, Scroffus. I learned fuck all. Zero me then. Shit, the neighbours will probably hear me. I hope not. Anyway. And I'm at my wit's end. Dion, I hope you're enjoying this podcast. Hello, Harold, Nick, Mary, Dion, everyone. And so, what else is there? Yeah, I'm just talking to them now. They take 2 or 3 minutes to reply. I just left. Another one, hello, how are you? Where are you from? Oh yeah, good. What are your interests? I tell them. So at every start of every conversation on Instagram, she goes, hello, how are you? Good, thank you. My name is Zakithos, nice to meet you. Where are you from? I'm from Australia. How old are you? What do you do? This and that, blah, blah, blah. What are your interests? My interests, I say, is computers and jogging. I always say that. I don't care. Computers and jogging. Computers because I like gaming and I like being on the computer and stuffing around and blah, blah, pirate stuff and whatever. And watch movies and TV and whatever, put a headset on. The other one is jogging to show that I'm fit. They go, oh, that's nice. You know how they reply? All of them, to a woman, they all say, I love jogging, hiking, swimming, going to the lake, dining, going to a restaurant, going to a cinema, taking the boat out on a lake. That's right, taking a boat out on the lake. Some of them say they like climbing on cliffs or whatever. That is bullshit. You bitches do not have a boat. They take the boat out on the lake. Try your luck, go on Instagram, put up a photo of yourself and you'd be surprised. You get 1 follow, 2, hello, how are you? The ones from a particular part of Australia, South Australia, 70% of them are of a certain variety where they pay. That's all I'll say. That's nice. They go, where do you live? Well, and I tell them some suburb up north. Not my real suburb, no way. And from Mount Gambier, from Murray Bridge. And it's always, they're willing to meet me and come. They're right on there, can you pay my gas bill? Well, can't you pay your own gas bill? If you want to meet me and you love me so much and you think that we're meant to be, why don't you pay it? No. So the common denominator in all this is that you have to pay. And I've had 1 or 2 of them and they ask me, there's another common denominator, are you single? Yes. How long have you been single? I go, very long time. Okay. They go, how come? Do you like being single? That's what they say, 80% of them. Do you like being single? I go, no. Others, in a bad mood, I say, yeah, I'm used to it by now. Another one laughed, another one. They go, have you had sex? And that's pretty rude, that's private. And I say, no. They go, I don't believe it. Well, I don't give a shit what you believe or what you don't believe. They go, do you not like women? Is that why you're single? Bitch, does it look like I don't like women? How do you know that? I'm a gentleman, I'm a man, I'm a human, I have feelings. What do you mean I don't like women? And are you serious? Anyway, hey, sorry. I mean, I'm distracted by the TV. Anyway, what else is there? Why are you single and what other ones have there been? Some of them show, after you get to know them a bit and you've had a conversation about 2 or 3 pages, hello, how are you? They start the same thing. What do you look for in a woman? And they go, I look for this and that. And what did you do? And who are you with? When was your last relationship? I tell them I never had one. They go, lie. Oh, okay. Oh, they say the same thing. I was in a bad relationship. My ex broke up with me and went out with my girlfriend. And I tell them, sorry to hear that. She goes, thank you. I don't want that to happen ever again. They all say it. I don't want that to happen ever again. I just write, okay. Some of them, and Harold knows this, he's seen it from the screenshots that I send him. These beautiful mobile phones, you can do a screenshot, bang. And the whole log is there for the world to see. And I'll do it. I may do it as well. They do this whole thesis, and it's about 3 or 4 paragraphs they write. It's incredible. And I just write, great. Another 3 or 4 paragraphs, good. Another one I just read that interesting. Only one of them, only 2% realize that I don't read the whole thing. And they go, aren't you reading my text? I go, no, because I don't have time to read a thesis. It's just, it's mind-blowing, man. What else? They go, and the other thing is, because I've been on it for a couple of years, and in the first year, I didn't know that these profiles were fake. I was on Twitch streaming while I was talking to these girls, and the guys pointed out to me the pictures on the Instagram profile. So if you go on the Instagram profile, the pictures are in a grid. Say 9 pictures, 12 pictures, 4x3, something like that. They go to me, they point out, Zakynthos, that one's fake, and you can tell because it's half blurred. What I kept noticing, the ones that they follow, it's the same person, it's the same photo, but it's a different name. Hang on, and one of them said it's a porn star. It's not the actual porn star, they're purporting to be that person. I've had these 1 or 2 female wrestlers. She goes, are you a follower of mine? I go, yeah, I am. I'd never seen it before. This is not John Cena. This ain't The Rock. This ain't Tom Cruise or Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's some, bird in tight, stringy thing. And I'm a wrestler and you're a fan of mine. I go, yeah, I guess so. How long have you been a fan of mine? I go, not long. Oh, okay. And what does she do? They ask you, do you have Cash App? Any guesses why they ask Cash App? Take a wild fucking guess, mate. Money. Give me money. You're a follower of me? Others, they go, do you want to see a naughty video? I go, no. No, thank you. I'm not interested. Another one? I don't know. Very attractive young woman. Nice photos. I said hello. We said hello. She sends me on Google Chat because some of them, we speak on Instagram and they ask for your email address for Google Chat, which used to be called Google Hangout. She sends me a couple of days later, you're a rapist and this and that. She used Photoshop. And it was a little bit scary. I just deleted it. I blocked it. She sends another one. I'm going to send this everywhere throughout the world. Blocked. Instagram, when you block it, they've got this phone number as well. Bitches do not fuck around with Instagram. You don't know what's coming. And so, I don't know, it's just mind-blowing, man. Yeah, so what else is there? I've spoken to I've only to 2 honest women in 2020, 2 young women, the rest are just zero. They look out for themselves and nothing else. Some of them say, I'm willing to move out here, I'm willing to relocate. The ones from the army that serve in the army are the absolute worst. They are despicable, they are double-faced, mate. Oh, the Asians are nice, but they've got all these photos. They're pretty, but they've got jewelry and the food they eat and these exotic locations. One of them is, I'm from Hong Kong. Fine, that's not the issue. But the multiple accounts with the same photo, and that's why they follow me, I don't follow them back. Believe it, I've got 8,400 followers on Instagram. But I mean, Snapchat is growing as well. That's worse. Don't give your email address on Snapchat because you'll get spam. People may have your mobile number. That's not the issue. Your mobile will ring. You answer it, and it's like a robotic voice I got today. This is Combank. You've got money. The money has come in, and do you want to withdraw? No, motherfucker. Leave me alone. Block, spam, report. But the email, the problem is when the emails come in, they're not easy. They come in droves. This and that. So the lesson of the day, do not give your email address. The mobile number is not the issue. You get a call, you get to hear your ringtone. People think you're important with all the calls that come through, even if they're bogus. But the email, you don't want that. Because if you click on the wrong thing on an email, you're gone. So that's the lesson of the day. Some of them, they speak to you on WhatsApp. It's a dead end. I said to one or two of them out of the 8,000, you're not going to meet a man on Instagram. She goes, why not? Because we are not good. They say that one or two of them have said all men are scum. Do I look like scum? No. So, I mean, it's just, what else can I say? I mean, one of them was looking for a flight to Australia. She goes, it costs, baby, they always call you baby. It'll cost me $400 to fly to Australia. Will you pay for it or pay half of it? I go, no. I go, why, baby? Don't you love me? I go, no, I don't love you that much. And thank God my parents ain't here to see this bullshit. They would be rolling. Thank God. And again, I think for me, Facebook, I don't care what these American journalists in the gaming industry, Andrea Renee and the rest of them, Brittany Brombacher and the rest of them, how they rubbish Facebook, because they've got the virtual headsets, the Quest one and whatever. I don't want to log into Facebook. Is it so difficult to get a Facebook account? You wear a VR headset that's made by Facebook. Is it really? I like Facebook and I like Twitter. All right, they called it X and Elon Musk has done this and that. I don't care. You know, what else do these females talk about? That one of them, that some of them show nudity. One of them showed this revolting thing, very intimate. I just looked away. Not gay. That's not the issue. I just don't like that. You know, I've never blocked and reported. Another one went through my photos. This was a year ago, and I think she was Asian, older than me. Because I didn't reply back to her, she commented on all my photos and wrote something rude on every single thing. Instagram is beautiful because what I did was blocked her name and the comments were removed. Simple as ABC, bitch. For me, I really think, anyway, Instagram will not look into anything. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Instagram is a very powerful application. Maybe it makes a lot of money for them. For me, when Instagram shows females wear a body part, they've shown where one leg is mechanical. She gets 24,000 likes. They should get all the applause. They should get all the laudits, all the money. But the rest of you, zero, just a flamethrower. You know, like in Vietnam, just like that. Sorry, what else can I say, Alan? What time is it? What else can I say? It opens your mind because not that I've been with a female, but the way they think, and they get offended very easily by the slightest criticism. And I say, sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh no, I'm a bit upset. And another one, Again, they used to ask for money in South Australia. She goes, hello, hello. She goes, I miss you. I go, I miss you as well. And she wrote laugh out loud. That's right. She wrote, I miss you. I'd met her a year ago on Instagram and then on Google Chat. She'd send a photo, I'd send a photo. Of course, she would ask for money. And she goes, do you remember me? I go, yeah, I asked you for something. I go, what did you ask for? You know what? She asked for money. She doesn't ask for a glass of water. She doesn't ask to watch a game of soccer. She doesn't ask to have a game of Rainbow Six Siege or money. You know, like the bad guy in Time Cop, that sets of Van Damme? You don't need endorsements. You don't need their press. You don't even need truth. You need money. And if you don't have money, forget it. So a word of advice to all bachelors out there. Like your doors, like your mothers. There was a commercial cartoon maybe 20 years ago when I used to be living at the other house. And it was just perfect. It was a song, these are the girls you don't bring home to mother. No way, Jose, baby. So I believe there are people much more intelligent than me out there. There are men. I think there are decent females out there, but the ones on Instagram, nah. And it's the same cohort in a particular age range, and they show you an empty fridge. Another one 3 days ago, she's a very attractive young woman. I go, what's wrong? I'm very upset. My sister's in hospital. Touch wood. Touch wood. I'm sorry to hear that. She goes, can you help me out? I go, what do you mean? With some money. And what I don't like, touch wood, is when they complain about money, I'm very superstitious. I'm fortunate, I've got some money, but it's not there to be just thrown out like confetti, like Harold in the DMAC at the high school when they were playing indoor soccer, and they just threw confetti all over from the balcony at indoor soccer. Oh, you motherfuckers. Yeah, so she goes, can you give me some money? I'm sorry, I can't. She goes, why? Don't you love me? I mean, I'm really desperate. You know, she goes, and this is what she said, quote, they'll chop off her leg, they'll amputate it. I go, man, I don't give a shit if they chop off her head. I don't care if they chop off her head, it's got nothing to do with me. Do you see me complaining on there? I'm this, I need this, I need that, I want a computer, I want a car, I want a boat, or buy it for me. They'll tell me to take a hike. But in the reverse, you must do this for them, you must do that. One female, about 6 months ago, she was from Texas, she wrote on there, all you guys care about is sex and nothing else. Because maybe some of the guys are sick and tired of you women writing all this stuff. All this ridiculous, they write on, especially on Google Chat, a whole thesis, 3 or 4 paragraphs. Love is the connection between a man and a woman and the bond that they share between each other. It's the faithful matrimony of man. You light up my day. Every time I see you, my heart burns and desires for you. What a load of bullshit. Sorry, I'm speaking in Greek. Are you for real, lady? And there's more. They go, my heart beckons the sun. It's like we're in a theatre. You know, like in the UK produce the best actors. Like the light that comes from beyond, it summons me. We were meant to be together. I can't wait to meet you, baby. All the warmth and hunger. It's bullshit. That's it. End of story. You know, there was one, years ago, there was Harold knows who this guy is, or Petrus. He had a son, and when was this? This was in the 80s. So the little boy, he's half Bulgarian, half Greek. And he got a present for Christmas. He runs into the lounge room. Look what Father Christmas got me. Look what Father Christmas got me. And Petro goes, Nessiga, Father Christmas. So, and the kid ran off crying. Well, the father told him the truth. It wasn't Father Christmas that got it, it's the money. Your father got it, not Father Christmas, your actual father. So anyway, that's beyond the point. The lesson of the day, particular females on Instagram, don't look for a man on it. It's not worth it. You all get burned and you have only yourselves to blame. And don't ask for money, Steam cards, gift cards. And they even, if you're lucky, they show them, like one of them wrote, I'm having my period. Who gives a shit? A period? What is that, like a full stop, a comma? Anyway, I have some idea, but it's beyond the joke. And they call you these things like, oh yeah, your baby this and baby that, and I miss you, baby. Yeah, but when I reply back to you on Instagram, it takes you 3 or 4 minutes to reply. And I said this to one of them. Oh no, it was with my grandma. Bullshit. You're talking to 4 other guys at the same time as me. So you're not really interested in me. And they go, yes, I am. Don't be like that. They get offended. They get easily offended. They get upset. And I go, is this what a relationship is like? So if you meet a bird, you bring her over or you start living with her, Zakynthos, are you in the middle of watching a soccer game? I go, yeah. Can we see my sister? I go, well, what now? But during the soccer game? Yeah, right, okay. So now some men are submissive. They bow down. They say, yes, let's do it. Yes, whatever, yes. Yes, boss. Yes, Hitler. Others are strong, tight-fisted. So, sorry for laughing, but it's hilarious. And I've just had a gutful. I've been on Instagram for a couple of days now and the only reason, because the A-League was in recess because of this week was the holiday thing where the Socceroos played and whatever. So, I'll go on there and see what the lovely ladies have to say. No. Nope. Yeah, what else? Just thinking. Others, so the majority of the females on Instagram are from America. There are some from Australia. Snapchat, they're more from Australia. But they're of the payment variety, so to speak. In America, they're either from Miami, Florida, they're from Texas, and the best ones are either from Florida or Texas. The rest, maybe from here and there. Another one I was speaking to from Chattanooga in Minnesota. Oh, you excellent baby, I love you. And she and when they write, I'm afraid to ask, but can you do something for me? Please, I love you, baby. I go, okay, what is it? And I know what it is. Can you pay for my internet subscription? It's running out. I go, no. Why, baby? I love you. I go, no. Sorry, I can't help you with that. So, the ones in the army, I was speaking to one in the army and she goes, they've sent me to Libya as a special task force. Baby, I'm going to miss you. I'll try to text you from Libya. What, because Gaddafi won't let you text? Anyway, look, and again, she goes, can you, they go, where do you live? I live, say, in Australia. Can you get me something from the store? Well, hang on, it's 10 o'clock at night. If it's on your way, because I say to them, I'm going to go to the petrol station, Philip, get me a card. What's with the fucking card? Just stop. If you want to find a man, you're not going to find him on Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, TikTok, nothing, YouTube, Twitch. Forget it, man. My mum said it. You may be set up and you'll meet at a cafeteria on a blind date, maybe. Not like a blind date that I was set up on, where it was blind on my end, but not on theirs. But that's another story. I won't go there. So, yeah. Yeah, ti sospetto ligo, hey, bitch. Anyway, besides the point. Yeah, so what else is there to say? So I decided to do this video because I'm been using Instagram and I don't know, look, if people want to comment, like, subscribe, comment more or less. What's your experience on Instagram? It's free. I mean, all you need is an email address. Just put one photo of yourself, maybe a video. Put 5 photos. Take photos of soccer games. Take photos of your pets, your toys, your bikes. A lot of guys like their dogs or their bikes. Take a photo of that. So, yeah. I might do another of these videos. What else can I think of? It's 11:30. Hey? What else? I'm thinking. Yeah, so it's the same thing on Instagram. I put up one video on Instagram about a year ago more, and that picked up a lot of views. You know, Happy New Year, blah, 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 this and that. And it picked up, it just blew from 500 followers on Instagram to 7,000. Put up a photo. Now you put up a photo, they don't care. They go, yeah, you look this, you look nice. I go, yeah, no worries. So if I grow a beard and shave my head, will I look better? Or if I put the word money on my top, then you'll see. If I have dollar signs behind me on a green screen there, or like Harold said, I said this to Harold, if you're a superhero, you're Captain America, then you'll see. So, no. Yeah. I'm just thinking, what else? What, a year ago or more, when I only go on Instagram because I got a Google Pixel 6 Pro, so they're powerful phones, and you know, you can run multiple apps and it's quick. I used to be on the desktop on the tower, but it doesn't compare with the webcam. At least, you know, here the microphone and the camera is much better on the phone, and it's easy to, you know, they ask, Zakithos, can you take a photo? Can you send me a photo of yourself? I go, yeah, sure. Chick, do you have a picture? Yeah, sure. And they go, it's just, no, I love you, baby. They call you my husband. How are you, my husband? I go, we're not married yet. We're not married yet. I miss you. You miss me. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Why are you saying that, baby? Don't call me baby. All right, I won't. So just stop. Stop. Think. To all the females that are on there, because I don't believe the men would write such rubbish on Instagram the way that I've got proof. I've got the logs. I've got so many of them, and Instagram has them as well. And I will show it on there. All this stuff, you're fantastic. Love is like the ocean. It's something, the beauty of the earth, and it's just full of bullshit. Just stop. Think about what you're doing. Think about what you're saying. Behave yourselves in a nice manner, in a courteous manner. Show respect for your fellow man. The man will show respect for the woman. It's diabolical. And is Instagram to blame? I do blame Instagram, because there must be females that work at Instagram and they must read these logs and they get a good laugh. Another one, I remember her name was Patricia something, you know, and she was here in South Australia. And she goes, I want to meet you. I go, yeah, okay, sure. She goes, you're not really interested in me. And she blocked me. And to be fair, she was attractive, but, you know, her surname was Sirakowski. So, I mean, hey, it's true. Maybe related to the St Kilda player. But anyway, that's beside the point. We're not here to rubbish anyone. Hopefully someone from Instagram is watching this. I think it's a very powerful app. I think there are some females that make a bit of money from it. I know there are females that make a lot of money from TikTok. I've seen it on the 7:30 report or on Four Corners on Channel 2. If you look up TikTok on Four Corners, TikTok is the big, according to Four Corners, which aired, 6 months ago, TikTok is the biggest app in the world by far. And tonight they were talking about it on the drum. TikTok is a black box. No one really knows how it works with regards to the algorithm and how they pop out the videos, how they induce the females and the males to watch them. Instagram, they've said tonight, at least Facebook, which controls Instagram, they're trying to make it less addictive because a lot of the videos on TikTok are aiming at females with regards to body image to make them look thinner or pull this or that, and no. Yeah, so, and then, of course, there is that particular person that I've tried to add to Instagram last year with the initial Z, and also found her on Snapchat. No way, add, no reply. Now, it could be a 6-year-old or a 7-year-old from a particular part of Europe. Fair enough. But if it's who I think it is, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm not good enough for you. Saspefto ligo, dropisas. And you see me sprinting, don't you see me sprinting down South Road, and you say to yourself, that Zakynthos there, he keeps fit. And they'll say, I don't care, he's too old. Well, hang on. Your daughter's not getting any younger either. What really, am I that ugly that you don't want me? You're with another guy, he dumped you, you were together for a year and a half. New Year's Eve, 2017, which ticked into 2018, that's right, at the end of he wasn't even at your house. Your parents were singing and dancing that particular language. And then my dad saw the parents walk past the next day. Now, her, guess what? Instead of, she still kept on singing. Now, anyway, that's for those to judge. That's okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea. I'll find someone else, hopefully. I'm glad my parents aren't here to see this bullshit. And the way some of you scroffers react is this. But the thing is, that's it, I'm done. And yeah, so what else can I say about Instagram? Sometimes, so on Instagram, either they go, can we talk somewhere else? So we have a little conversation on Instagram. How are you? Good. This week, exchange info and whatever. You want to talk on Google Chat? You want to talk on WhatsApp? And when I hear WhatsApp, you know it's going to go nowhere. It's hard to explain, you know. Telegram, you know it's going to go nowhere. What's the other one my cousin uses? And I use it as well. And I did a video call with you, Nick, as well. Fuck, man. This is the thing. Haha, yes, before I go to bed. What's it called? Hang on, let me bear with... No, I better not lose the camera. It's not Synopsis. Nick, my cousin, knows it. We did a video call. So my cousin called me. Goes, man, I'm having trouble. Something wasn't working. Let's do a video call. I go, yeah, I'll go. Oh, this will be interesting. Now, he has 12 megabits per second connection down. I've got 52 fine. Surprise, surprise. The phone rings. There he is. I go, I can't see you. I go, tap it. The camera will turn around. It reverse. Now, I helped him with something I could see it. How many times I tried with the females on it. Let's do a video call. Okay. Oh, touch wood, my camera doesn't work. So you see me, the screen divides into two about there. I'm at the bottom, or at the bottom, at the top is black. Oh, I can't see you either. Always the same. I think one female from Korea I called, that's the only time it worked. An African woman. If it's in Africa, it works. I don't know why. Now, we're not talking about the Nigerian call centers where they pretend they're white females. They're actually African. They're African guys. You see it. There was one African woman in the distance, maybe just waving. Now, how come the internet connection in Africa works, but in the United States when it doesn't? Do you know why? Because they don't want to. They're afraid to show themselves. They're shy. My dear ladies, you are not 5 or 6 years old. You are grown women. What are you afraid of? That I'm going to fly there like Superman and sweep you and find you and do things? Just show. Because some of them are fake. I just want to... I've installed Discord as well. So that's it. if you can get a video call or even an audio, I've had audio calls, but you hear African voices. Well, hang on, who have I been speaking to? And like I said, and be careful, it's from Nigerian call centers. On WhatsApp, it shows +234 as the country code. For Australia, it's +61. America, it's +1, I think. And what's happening? WhatsApp blocks these numbers. They know it's from Nigeria. And they purport to be, it's like a picture of Brooke Shields when really it's from Nigeria. And they've said this be a warning. They said this on the drum. Madonna King is a journalist, author journalist in Brisbane. She was saying to the drum, a panel at 5:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time on Channel 20. They call the men, they send the message pretending there's someone from America. They're calling from Nigeria. Send me a nude picture. They send themselves a nude. Once they get the nude picture of the guy, they blackmail him. That's right. They blackmail him, but the police have said, if you're being blackmailed, report it to us. Don't be afraid. They're in a world of hurt. Now, they're not going to fly to Nigeria, but they've done it here. And it almost happened to me as well. I ignored it. They said to me, I'm going to show this to all your contacts on Facebook. How did that work out, bitch? So yeah, thank you very much. Hopefully watching. If you like, subscribe, comment at the bottom. Yeah, and I might do another video again one day, very soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.